going on, my people? Sorry for the lack of uploading on the YouTube lately. We've had a lot of things going on behind closed doors. Last couple of weeks we've been setting up a few things. We will be revealing them on YouTube, all in due time. But yeah, no, basically, so we went down to the Ukbkec Champ Camp. It was a good experience, I can't lie. It was a first outdoor 3-day event that I've ever been with the dogs and stuff, so it was a new experience for me. I can't lie to you. Obviously, already, like I said earlier, we've had a lot of things going on here at Bully Lair at the minute. Yeah, it was a last-minute resort. You know how we normally pull up to these shows with all the fancy cars, all the apartments, the trap kitchen, everything else that goes with it, you know. But this time was last resort. I said to Ad, come on, let's just get in the car. Let's just go down there with two of the hitters and see what we can do. So yeah, it was a last-minute thing for us. We went down there. Listen, we got down there around 3 a.m. in the morning, something like that. We must have called over 15 flipping hotels just to try get us a room. I said to Ads, I said, listen, you might as well just give up, bro. We're gonna be sleeping in the car today, and that's it. And he's like, just consistent, you know, my man just wants his bed and that. And then yeah, all of a sudden he's calling up this company. We've called up the company now. She's like, yeah, we've got a room. I was like, this is a bit mad. We've called 15 different hotels. All of a sudden, like, she's sitting there saying she's got one. I was like, let's just go anyway. It's 10 minutes from round here. We went round there, and she's like, it's this much money to come for the night. I was like, it is what it is. I don't care. Like, I'm here for 2 nights. I booked me in for 2 nights. She's like, yeah, no problem. I'm thinking, right. We went to 15 different hotels, and this one's got no problem, yeah? So we've gone round there now. We're right outside, and Ads is still on the phone to her. She's going, yeah, just pay now, innit? And I said to Ads, Ad, this is a bit mad. I said, just go in there and pay over the counter. And he's going to the lady on the phone, shall I pay now? Or shall I go? She's going, no, just pay now, otherwise you're going to lose your spot. As soon as she started trying to demand it, I was like, this is mad. You know, we're about to get knocked for some Reddit, and we're going to be sleeping in the car now. But yeah, no, it turned out she was lig. He paid it, boom, got the hotel room. Yeah, they was all started taking photos. 3 in the morning, they're all sitting there, the receptionist people taking photos of Enzo and that. It's all mad. I just wanted to get in and rest with him. So yeah, finally, boom, we got the hotel, rested up, got a couple hours in. You know what we're like anyway, we don't really sleep too much anyway. We're always out on these roads trying to do the madness for the dogs. We went to the first day, we missed the first day Friday because it was a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We got there on a Saturday morning. We went to the show, we linked up with Sort Bullies, Cosa Nostra, Bully Blocks, Dan, I see Bomb Blood Bullies with Brace there. Big Bullies UK, we see loads. If I sat here and started just reeling them all off, it would be a lot. Dog Pound as well, Dog Pound gang. But yeah, no, we met up with all the UK kennel, well, not all of them, but the ones that actually pull up, shall I say? Yeah, I said that as well. For the ones that actually pull up, yeah. But yeah, no, for the ones that actually pull up to the shows, we met up with them, man, and then basically had a vibes. It was good. It was a bit wet, don't get me wrong, the weather weren't on our side. Obviously, it weren't a case of bringing your fresh crepes and getting ready to go in the ring type of flex. It's the first time I ever been in a ring with Muck Masters on, yeah. We stacked off and done the business. But yeah, no, obviously I've trimmed down Enzo quite a bit through the summer because obviously I see a few dogs over the summer, like, you know, just the heat was getting to him a little bit. So obviously I got a bit paranoid of him. I took a lot of weight off of him. Not loads, that way it's unhealthy, but you know, enough for him to just be free with his body, you know. He's a very active boy as it is anyway. So yeah, no, we went down there with his summer trim on. Yeah, we managed to pull off a first place, and we got a best male reserve as well. You know, my man like Brave is out here doing the most. Big up to Cosa Nostra Kennels, Ross and Cloud9 for obviously Bella for putting all the work in that they do with him, so fair play to them. Got the first show in, we won the first place, we got the best of us. That's 4th time we've done it now. Now we're coming for the best male. You know, now Brave is actually a champ. We're gonna actually push now to get this best male place. But yeah, no, then the next 2 shows got won by my pal from Bully Block. King Zeno got them as well, so fair play to him. We like to have a little friendly rival, me and my boy. You know, he keeps us on our toes with our boys, you know what I mean? They've both done a lot for the bully community. They're both our boys, yeah, both of our kings, you know what I mean? And we go, the thing that I love about it is actually we actually pull up and we compete against each other in the ring. You know, there's a lot of people that like to talk about they got this and they got that. They like to go down and meet the camera guy and get some reels, but you ain't pulling up, you know what I mean? So we're out here actually doing it, we're taking photos together, do you know what I mean? So that's how it should be. It should be about the dogs and not about you lot all talking the most in your DMs and that. You know who's talking as well, you know, this bully industry is a small game, yeah, so mind how you're talking. But yeah, no, anyway, back to the fun part. Yeah, no, it was good to pull up. We got in the ring, yeah, with Enzo, like we said. My boy DVS, absolutely over the moon with how he's turning out. He's actually going through a bulking stage at the minute. The boy is an absolute monster. He's got easily be 65 kilos. He's as wide as a tank, the boy. Very clean, top line on him, banging. We managed to get second place and we got third place with him on the weekend as well. I'm happy with that. Last time we pull up, we didn't even get no ribbon. So, you know, we're progressing and we're improving with him, and he's only getting better with age. So we're going to be pulling up with him in January as well. But yeah, and obviously a few dogs champ out at Champ Camp. Big up to Josh Marshall and his team behind the Ukbkec, the registry that they've just opened in the UK. They're starting to make some noise. They always did when they started with the fun shows at Malmania with Enzo and that, and with a few other boys that we used to go there with. And then obviously it got turned to their new registry, which is the Ukbkec. We've registered a couple of our boys into the registry, and obviously we compete, and you know what we're like. We like to pull up and compete wherever we can. There's a few other shows. There's one in November that I might be trying to hit. I think that's in Ireland. So if anyone knows of any information of that, hit me up in the comments, let me know about it. I'd like to pull up with Enzo. Make sure you like, subscribe and follow all our platforms. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, Instagram and the Facebook, and make sure you add to the Patreon as well. Got loads of information coming for you guys on that. I'm out, see you later.